What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Potato Monsters Top Plays Teamwork Edition. We have an exciting episode ready for you guys today, full of intense engages and explosive team fights. So without further ado, let's get into our first play of the episode with a crucial fight near Baron. In the beginning of this play, we see Red Team headed towards Baron, and with no vision of the area, they have to approach cautiously, giving the enemy team time to rush it down. Immediately after, we see Blue Team look for a pick by using the ward in the brush, and when Lux misses the binding, we see Mouse flash in and drop Null Zone, setting up the rest of his team to follow up on the grouped up enemy team, melting them in seconds. As the remainder of Blue Team try to scramble away, we start to see how successful that team fight really was for Red Team. Despite going up against a freshly Baron enemy team, they were able to pick an ideal location to fight, and that really amplified what their team composition is all about. Getting players grouped up and locked down so that their carries can AoE shred the opposing team. By rewatching the initiation, we see the Null Zone and Solar Flare come down almost simultaneously, providing that initial lockdown on the grouped up enemy team, allowing for an easy follow-up Cataclysm, Equalizer, and Flame Spitter while Caitlyn happily fires away, worry-free. And for a second play, we switch gears from a team fight at Baron and bring the action over to mid lane as we follow Thresh, who's rotating to his tower to defend the push from the enemy team. All of a sudden, he turns around and fires out the hook, hitting Shyvana and going in, but watch carefully as Vi follow-up engages with the ball on her, synergizing with Thresh's initial engage to bring a massive follow-up shockwave to the fight. By synergizing their abilities, they're able to kill the enemy ADC before Blue Team can do a single thing about it, resulting in a near ace for Red Team despite starting the fight in a 4v5 scenario. It just goes to show that Team Comp Synergy has a powerful hidden potential that can only be unlocked with correct timing and positioning. And for a third and final play, we have an epic team fight coming from the hands of Red Team as they fight to stay in this game despite being down a large sum of gold. Although most teams wouldn't want to team fight with this large of a deficit, and especially away from their towers, Red Team knows they have a shot at winning a fight because of their AoE team composition. After a bunch of back and forth poking with no engage, it's clear that Red Team is looking for the right time to make their move. All of a sudden, the enemy Nami moves up and lands a bubble, so Red Team pulls the trigger as we freeze it. The friendly team is down a lot of gold, so they need to make something happen this fight as they all spring into action. Gangplank's ultimate rains down on the enemy team, slowing them so that the friendly Sejuani's Glacial Prison can connect on the entire enemy team, freezing them in place. Between Alistar moving in to pulverize the enemy team, Cassiopeia to CC multiple enemy players with their ultimate, and of course the Super Mega Death Rocket from Jinx, I don't think any gold lead can save them here as we go back into the play to watch it all unfold. GP's ultimate to help his team move in, the 5-man stun from Sejuani, and then follow-up from every other player to CC and AoE the enemy team down absolutely destroys Blue Team in just a few seconds. By forcing a high-risk, high-reward fight next to Dragon and utilizing their strengths, they take the Ace and Dragon off of this play, clawing them back into a game that looked grim at just 19 minutes in. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget to submit your plays that showcase teamwork to PotatoMonster.com/upload.